The management of these files can really be broken down into two camps, two categories, two departments. They're opposing sides, and they're very different from each other. Example, you have the harvesting of information, the sheets here. Everything is called out and broken down, all depending upon who's doing the ordering, who's doing the manufacturing, and such. The bill of materials is broken down into vendor parts that are common to both the north and the south end of this project, fabricated parts that are just for the north side of this project, fabricated parts for just the south side of this project, etc. Communicating all this information into logical sheets that people can understand is a discipline all in itself. This universe here, the harvesting of information, is totally different from the modeling universe. The modeling universe is basically about snapping together Lego blocks. It requires the assembly of all these components, and it requires the making of all these parts as individual symbols and keeping them in a master library. So the 3D universe of creation and assembly is pretty much trouble-free. Everything just goes together, it's straightforward, it's very easy. And it's very different from this discipline here, which is making sheets and trying to convey that information to other people, and to break this information down into the different disciplines that need to understand it in various combinations. It almost becomes infinite as to the different ways this information can be displayed depending upon who's reading it or who needs the information. This requires a lot of drawings needed to explain what's going on in the model. The model already exists and it's already complete, but it's no good if people can't access it. So we need this medium for people to access. This requires the generation of sheet after sheet after sheet after sheet after sheet after sheet to be able to convey the information accurately. All this sheet management requires a tremendous amount of time. Updating all the viewports, setting up section viewports. For example, a case in point, this section line here was adjusted in on another drawing 10 meters, and it took 4.5 minutes for the line to move from here to update. And I had to do it for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there are 4 more. 8. 8 times 4.5. That's just moving those section lines. So sheet management is a tremendous time suck and a totally different discipline from just flying around the model and just assembling Lego parts. If Vectorworks does indeed go to a browser-based workflow, they should have these two disciplines totally separate so that I can farm out all the sheet management to all the disciplines out there that need specific information harvested from the model. Let them gather the information that they need versus me trying to serve all the different disciplines that need specific information from the model. Thank you very much.